I did the same method that I was describing before, all on this side, and as you guys can see, it definitely works compared to this side. Like, what you gonna pick? What you gonna pick? Hey queens and kings, it's Nae Nae Beauty here, and welcome back to my channel where I talk about natural hair and other beauty content. But you guys already know what I'm giving you guys today. Can you guess? Can you guess? What am I serving? Turn it down. Oh, I can't, y'all. The definition, it came through. I have a new technique. I don't know if it's quite new, but it's gonna be new to y'all, of how I get such defined curls. It really comes down to 3 things that we're gonna be going over: moisture, good styling products, and good technique. And I'm gonna put you guys on a new technique so that you can get your type 4, type 3, whatever type hair that you have, you can get them defined and popping, because who doesn't want defined, moisturized curls? So we're going to be breaking down defined curls into 3 easy little steps. As you guys can see, I still have some definition kind of going on. This is my day 9 hair. It's been a long week. It's midterm season, so your girl was lacking a little bit, but it's okay because we're going to get started with some fresh hair today. So going on to the first step in getting defined curls is moisture, and we're gonna start off Design Essentials Honey Cream Moisturizing Shampoo, black owned, because you guys already know the deal, and I'm so freaking happy that I bought this shampoo. The shampoo, amazing, moisturizing, really good at lathering up my hair and not making it feel super stripped from all the oils, because it doesn't have any sulfates in it. Very important. So please try this shampoo. I am so happy I bought it. So happy. It's my favorite shampoo now. Okay, and second of all, we're gonna be using my Maui Moisture Hair Care Heal and Hydrate Shea Butter Conditioner. And shea butter is gonna be, a lot of the products I use are gonna be shea butter, but shea butter is what works for my hair. If you have another oil or other products that work for your hair, definitely use those. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower and really just focus on sectioning my hair while I'm in the shower. There is a few other things that I like to focus on, but for today's video, I really want to focus on the styling part of my hair. If you guys are interested in how I wash my hair, please comment that below. I will definitely make a video about my wash day routine. Okay, y'all, I am fresh up out the shower, and I gotta put some lashes on before I can take myself seriously, looking at myself in the camera. Some cute little lashes. And I usually don't wear falsies, but girl, today's the day. You get my life together. Oh! Honestly, every time I see lashes in the store, I'm like, no, like these wouldn't look good on me. Girl, if you, ooh, there ain't even no glue. I ain't even used no glue and they stuck. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. It's super annoying how they have that little sticky stuff on there, but I think I'm okay with that. But let me put the other eyelashes on. We're gonna go ahead and get into the hair before I start doing my face and all of that. So I just got out the shower and my hair is feeling super moisturized. My hair is still wet, and I want it to be wet because, like I said before, the first step that we're going to be going over is moisture. And the way that I get moisture in my hair is because I have low porosity hair, which just means it's harder to get moisture in my hair. I'm going to be using the LCO method, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's the liquid cream oil method. And if you want to learn more about that and porosity, go check out my video that's going to be linked in the notes about just all the things that you should know before going natural. I'm going to be using this method, starting with the L for liquid. First thing I'm going to do is grab my spray bottle, and I have warm water in here. It doesn't have to be warm, but I just prefer it to be warm water. And we're gonna go through this section, and even though it's kind of already wet, I'm gonna just wet it down a little more. We really want to lock in as much moisture as possible. Moisture comes from water, so ooh, let me go get my towel. I can definitely still feel the moisture that's in my hair after conditioning it. The conditioner that I use is super good. The shampoo and conditioner combo that I use is really good at making sure that there's no built up on my hair while also ensuring that there's still going to be a decent amount of moisture, and I freaking just love it. So this is a pretty big section, and y'all, I have so many clips, so many hair clips, and I cannot find a single one. I literally just used one in the shower that I randomly found and lost it already. I don't understand where these hair clips are going. I really don't. I'm gonna go in with my all-time favorite cream product for our LCO method, which is the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. I know a lot of people don't like Cantu, so as an alternative, a great one to use is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. That's a favorite for a lot of people, but it is a thick product like this. I would say if your hair is more on the type 3 side, or maybe just a little bit thinner, milkier products, but for me, this is what works with my hair. And you guys can already see, look at the curls coming through. And I'm gonna be doing this section and just another section to closer to the front of my head so that you can guys get a better view. Don't mind me looking off to the side, y'all. I got my mirror over here. We're going to get some curls coming through because it's not giving me definition yet, and we're here for definition. So I'm gonna take my little fake diamond brush that I got off of Amazon. I will link it down below for you guys if you want. You see how it just flies to these curls? It's the washing method. It's that shower routine. So I'm really not focusing on defining my curls right here. This is strictly just to make sure we're working the product from the root to tip. And as you can see, for me, by the diamond brush alone really doesn't give me any definition. I run my hair through it, and this is it's a fairly decent section. I just get this. It's a lot of frizz, just a lot. Next part I'm gonna do for this section is I have to have, okay, I don't have to, but most of the time I like to use a curling jelly just to help my curls clump together and avoid this frizz that you see here. And one of my all-time favorites that I have right now is Miss Jessie's Honey Curl. I got this product and a bunch of others for a super low price from the CURLFEST box, and if you haven't watched that video, go check it out because that's where I also got the shampoo that I'm using today. And there were so many gems in that box, and it was only like $40, something like that. So go check out that video if you haven't watched it. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a decent amount to start off with. I'm gonna just rub that out a little with my fingers. So right away you can see that we have way more definition than we had before. This part right here is really a stubborn, I don't know why, but I just have really stubborn parts of my hair that just don't want to curl. So if your curls just don't like curling, this video is really for you, because I'm gonna show you guys in a second how I deal with sections like this that just love to be frizzy. So for now, I'm gonna just rake this product through. Alright y'all, now that we have locked in that moisture, it's time to get into the technique. It's what you've been waiting for. So if this already exists as a thing, or if I created this or whatever, what I'm gonna be doing is a mixture of using my diamond brush and that technique along with sort of twisting my hair. And to start off, I'm gonna, usually the section doesn't need to be this small, it could be a little bit bigger, but I just removed that hair that's super stubborn out of the way. And I'm just gonna go again with my diamond brush. So I'm definitely going to show you guys on another section where I can really get into my hair, but just to start off, I'm going to just go in with my diamond brush, smooth out my curls a little. And for some people, they don't mind leaving their curls right here. As you can kind of see, most of the definition ends up going on just my ends, and it leaves my roots super frizzy, which I don't know about y'all, but I can't stand it. My curls don't end up lasting very long when I leave it like that. And so instead, I'm gonna run my brush through my hair, making sure that the way that I'm brushing allows kind of like my hair to go lengthwise along the curls. And right before I get to the end, the brush is still kind of holding on to my curls, but I'm just gonna go and take a couple of sections, start twisting from there. You can do small sections to get super definition, or if you're like me, you can just grab a few chunks together just to save some time, because this can get really long really quickly. And see, if you mess it up, all you gotta do, just go back on your brush again and boom, hop right back into it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this will give you an arm workout. For sure give you an arm workout. I went ahead and just did the same method that I was describing before, all on this side, and as you guys can see, it definitely works. Compared to this side, like, what you gonna pick? What you gonna pick? Yeah. And literally, y'all, like, there's parts of my hair that don't even curl. Like this top section right here, it looks straight right now without any product, and it's actually pretty straight. Like, it just doesn't curl, but this method still works because it gives me just a good, it clumps my curls together even when there's no curls to even clump. I never even knew that I had curls, if I'm being completely honest, and it was mainly because of my damage that I used to have from the heat, y'all. I was one of those girls. So if you try out this method, please tag me on Instagram, whatever. I want to see you guys' curls. Go ahead and take this section down just to kind of go over that again so that you guys can see it a little more clearly. So going back to the first step, using the LCO method for my low porosity hair, we're gonna start by wetting this section really good. I love these little spray bottles because, ooh, that trigger finger be coming real hard. No! I dropped my gel all over the floor, the carpet. I don't know what's been going on, but my edges have been severely thinning. Like, I have super thick edges. They're just deciding to be thin now, which, I mean, alright, that's cool, you know. I mean, I feel like giving up too. I'm still here. Going in with my Cantu, working that in, being very gentle with my hair, especially since this wants to be dramatic and break off. In with my Denman brush, we're gonna go ahead and top it off with our curling cream, which is currently all over the floor, and boom, working that along those curls. Come through, definition. Going in with my Denman brush, because I kind of have a rectangular section that's going lengthways down this way, I'm gonna put my brush sideways as well, and starting from my root, because I want to smooth out the entire length of my hair, I'm gonna just go through, and you can already see that there's a natural kind of sectioning that's going on within my hair. And what I'm gonna do is, instead of letting this go ahead and go through, do that once more, and I'm gonna pick out which sections that I want to be combined. So I can either go really small and, you know, pick this one little section, or I can clump them together even more, grab my curls. I just do a little twist to, you know, so they can get their lives together, especially closer to the root. Twist them really quick, and boom, look at those curls. No curl left behind. And you can do super small sections if you really want like a voluminous, defined look, but you know, I don't always have time to be doing that, so I usually just grab a decent amount to where I know this isn't gonna take forever to do my hair, because it's already, boom, there you have it, a super defined section that really didn't take too long. I honestly did most of this in, your hair is either gonna take the curls and want to curl up or not. Either way, your hair's still gonna come out looking great. Now that I'm finished with this section, I'm just gonna clip it away, taking it from the root and stretching it out. And because I know I have some really short hairs here at the beginning, I'm gonna stop right here to take those ones out. Okay, y'all, I'm going to finish up the rest of my hair, and I'm gonna show you guys the next step that we have after. We are done. Oh my god. I put my stopwatch on and it's been about 26 minutes just to fix that side. It probably would have been a little bit shorter, but I was watching Jackie Aina in her video. It's giving what it's supposed to give. I don't know if that's how you say it, but so usually at this point I'll go through, kind of find any sections that didn't really get to curl and aren't that defined. Usually that ends up being at the top of my head because, like I said before, my curls don't really define up here. They actually just, I don't even have curls. Okay, now that we have our hair all together, the last step of our LCO method is oil, and I got a little special concoction that I made for myself. So this is basically just some whipped shea butter with olive oil, and I believe I put some castor oil in here as well. Nothing crazy special, literally just scooped it all up, put it in my mixer and mixed it around. It's not as whipped as it should be, but I'm gonna just take a good amount here, making sure my hands are dry, and I'm gonna rub this really good into my hands, warming this oil up. I'm just gonna go through my hair and lightly coat my ends. I am gonna do it again after I diffuse, but I want to mainly focus on my ends. I might do a little prayer hand method just to avoid messing up my curls. This is supposed to last me the whole week, okay? This is why we're taking all this time to put all this effort in, because I want to do my hair today, not have to think about it for the rest of the week. My hair has had liquid cream and oil applied. Now it's time to diffuse my hair. I usually honestly let my hair just naturally dry. That's just what I prefer to do, but just so I can cut that out and make sure I'm giving you guys the full result of this method, I'm gonna diffuse my hair just so I can show you guys. Didn't I tell y'all in the very beginning, come to play with this definition? This method is just, I'm so glad that, you know, pat on the back to me for making this technique, because it sped up my routine and allowed me to define my curls without taking too much time. And honestly, you're not gonna probably get it on your first try. I definitely had to do some tweaking in order to get it to the way that I liked. I started off by making my sections a little bit too thick, so if you really want that definition, try with a little bit smaller sections. But at the end of the day, just do what you're comfortable with. If you know your hair doesn't like Shea moisture products, then use a different product. But if you do try it, please, I am telling y'all, let me know how it goes. I want to see if this is working for other people, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys today. If you haven't already, subscribe to your girl so you can find out other bomb content like this. We can hang out some more. If you have any questions, go ahead and put those in the comments right now. I'm always gonna answer you guys. And thank you so much for watching. The fun does not have to end here though. Baby girl, there's more. I have more videos. There's plenty more videos. So what we watching next is, you still here? You still ain't clicked?